Just do it. Make your dream
only with the
come
ball.
true.
When you lose the ball, no reaction. If somebody provocates you, no reaction. If the referee makes a mistake, no reaction, Mario, please. Minute 46. Red card.
No way.
Alright, chat. My bad. For some reason, all my soundtracks are just playing every time I start the stream. It's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But today's stream is a rant. You feel me? This is a different type of stream. This fucking stream, we're gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go ahead and get offended. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even say that word because I fucking hate when people just get offended for no fucking reason. You feel me? So if you're already gonna get offended, you might as well, you know what I'm saying, like, change the channel. You feel me? 110%. Change the fucking channel. If you like it to keep it real, please, you know what I'm saying, stick with me. Bear with me. Because today, we're going to go fucking wild. You feel me? We might go wild today.
New World Order.
For real. So, where are we going to start with? Let's going to go ahead. Let's ask some questions. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of you guys are just like going through this life without really asking real questions. You know what I'm saying? So today we're going to ask real questions. How many of you guys, I'm talking about, how many Americans do you really, I'm kind of showing already, but a lot of you guys, even though I show you, a lot of you guys won't get this right. So let me ask you again. How many Americans do you think are living in that American dream? I'll wait. How many Americans do you think are living that American dream? Huh? I'll wait. Because definitely it's not what you think.
Nope.
But yeah, you might get it. You might get it right. You might not. But 9 out of 10, you're going to get it wrong. Because I just, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, as I was thinking, man, that just came up to my head. Like, wait a second. Are you telling me majority Americans are not living that American dream? What? They never have? They never will?
Nope.
Oh, my God.
New World Order.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? When people don't keep it real, it's just like mind-boggling. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we are conditioned nowadays, man. We care about, you know what I'm saying, what other people think instead of like the reality. You know what I'm saying?
New World Order.
We're plugged into the matrix. So let's get into this shit, bro. So less than 20% of Americans say they are living in the American dream. You know what I'm saying? Like,
New
what?
World Order.
Less than only 20%? Are you serious? I hope this is not true.
New World Order.
Well, I'm scared this might be true. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I wish this was not true. But holy shit, it is. Only 20% Americans are living that American dream. Which means majority of Americans are not living that American dream. Like, that isn't... How come this is the most prosperous, the richest, you know, country in the planet? And, you know what I'm saying? And majority of the people that are living in that country are not even living prosperous life. Or they're not even living that American dream. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just kind of...
New World Order.
It is weird as fuck. And the whole reason why I decided to really like start about this, like talk about this shit, is when I saw this report. And it says Americans now say they will need 1.25 million to retire comfortably. Are you serious?
Nope.
That's not gonna happen.
Nope.
I'm telling you right now, because only 20% Americans only 20% of Americans are actually living that American dream. You know what I'm saying? Which means, like, if you make $1 million, I think it's safe to say you made it to that American dream. So, are you telling me only 20% of Americans, like young or old, only 20% of Americans actually get to live or experience that American dream? But then you telling me Americans now say that, oh, they will need 1.25 million to retire. Do you know that that's kind of impossible?
Nope.
That's like going against the grain.
Nope.
Like, good luck.
Nope.
Good luck. Good luck finding that million to retire.
Nope.
That shit ain't gonna happen. I promise
Nope.
you. You know what I'm saying? So, I want you to get that million and retire comfortably. But I don't want to lie to you. The happy hope is a disease. You know what I'm saying? That passive hope. I'm not gonna fucking keep telling you all, like, you know what I'm saying? Just believe that American dream is gonna happen for you.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
You're more likely to be poor. You know what I'm saying? Than fucking. So don't even get me started, man. Or go ahead, get me started, chat. Cause, like, as you guys can fucking see, like, this shit gets me fucking depressed. Like, honestly, man, when I see some shit like this, it's like, so they've been lying to, like, our whole life. Like, really? Man. So forget about the American dream. Millions of working Americans still can't afford food and rent.
Nope.
So, and you talking about that American dream, living comfortably.
Nope.
If you don't get the fuck. All right, we'll come back for this one, but I got a lot for you guys. So, let's go ahead and watch this video. You know what I'm saying? But first, let me go ahead and put the volume up so you guys can hear what the fuck is going on in this video.
The middle class was once a symbol of the American dream. But the American middle class today paints quite a different picture.
Being middle class, I feel like you're really just in between a rock and a hard place. You know, you're in a spot where everyone's like, hey, you're doing better than, low class. You're doing great. You should be fine. And you're underneath the people who are actually doing fine.
It was at least a secure category. Your kids would go to a school that you felt at least okay about. You probably own a car or two, and you'd own your own home, and you could pay for your kids' college educations. So there were certain kinds of assumptions around being a middle class person that have sort of shattered.
A survey in 2018 found that a third of middle income adults don't have $400 to cover an unexpected.
Oh my God. We're going to talk about this. Like, how the fuck are you telling me you don't even have $400 to cover your emergency expenses? Like, isn't that disaster? Like,
New World Order.
isn't that motherfucking disaster? How are we living one of the fucking greatest country to ever exist, and motherfuckers don't even have $400 in case of fucking emergency? Man.
Expense.
In polls, when people are asked about being middle class, they frequently are less likely to say so, and more people now urge the pollsters to suggest that they're working class. So I think that many people who maybe in prior years would have thought of themselves as middle class now no longer think of themselves that way.
So when we think about economic status, we think about it as some static, state of the world, that you are either poor or not poor, you're middle class or you're not. But in fact, the reality is that many middle class families will experience one or a few years in poverty. In fact, most American families will have years where they'll be poor or near poor.
Yo, did you hear what he just said? I think I should repeat that a little bit, because a lot of you guys don't want to admit. A lot of you guys just want other people to believe that you are fucking living the best life ever.
Nope.
You're not.
Nope.
And you rather continue to lie and then die off like that than to actually tell the truth and find out a better life.
Nope.
That won't happen. I just learned that. Like, it is the worst it's the worst thing a human person can do, because you're actually living for other people. You're not living for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talk about, man, I hate when poor people talk about, oh, like that person actually sold like his soul. How about if I tell you majority of like poor people are actually selling their soul for the low every single day to these corporates, to your job. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not really paying you a comfortable wage or comfortable salary. They're actually giving you a little amount of money to pay your bills. You know what I'm saying? So they just got you plugged in to the matrix. You know what I'm saying? So, and then they want you to believe that, oh, you can fucking make it. You know, just work like about 10, 15 years and you got the rest of your life and you can actually, you know what I'm saying, make it.
Nope.
That's if you actually make it out of alive. Like, for those 10 years, they don't really tell you the headaches, the stress level, the heart attacks, all of those shit that comes with it. Like, poor people are more likely to fucking die before they fucking make it. I guarantee you. 100%. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't believe these lies, man. Like, do not fucking believe these lies. There's no fucking, I'm gonna say it right now. I'm sure like some people will not agree with me. There's no motherfucking middle class. You're either motherfucking poor or you're rich in America. Either you're fucking killing or you either getting killed. Ain't no way around it.
Order.
Let's just face it. Ain't no way around it. Either you're fucking starving and you're like, you're just one of the lowest humans, or you're at the top enjoying your meal. You feel me? There ain't no way around.
World order.
So, like, don't even fucking come here and try to fucking argue with that nonsense. So let me go ahead and continue with this fucking video.
That precarity, that uncertainty, that is now a feature of the middle class experience for most U.S. families.
So, what exactly happened to the American middle class? A study by the Pew Research Center discovered that the middle class, which was once comprised of the majority of Americans, has steadily shrunk since the 1970s. About 61% of American adults were considered middle class in 1971, compared to just 51% in
New World Order. New World Order.
The issue still remains widely debated.
When people think about the state of the middle class and whether or not it's shrinking, it really is a difficult question. And I think the reason why is that as a nation, we've not actually established a formal definition of middle class.
I was at a seminar recently where somebody literally...
New World Order. New World Order.
Came into office in 2021 with a promise to revitalize the middle class. The $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill from November 2021 and the upcoming Build Back Better Act both include provisions aimed
New World Order.
All right, guys. We're going to stop that video out there because I cannot listen to that shit. I don't know about you guys, but I just can't fucking listen to that BS. You know what I'm saying? Because I just can't. So let's continue with this shit. And now we actually, I mean, you guys kind of get the point. I just wanted to bring this to your attention, guys. Like, at this point, you guys already know what my motherfucking attention is. It's just to fucking bring this, like, important topics right in front of your face, and you decide. You know what I'm saying? Either you fucking go with the whatever, you just go with whatever the fuck you think is the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into the prison population. Look, American prison population just like reached, I think not the highest, but the second highest, 2.1 million people are locked up right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? It's a mind-boggling. Like, that can be a whole country. It's like alone. Like we can even say a couple countries. We can build a couple countries out of that. But here's what like actually blew my mind away. Number 16, right here. Let me zoom in. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, some of you guys can't fact check. But I will do it for you guys. Look at this. There are 10.6 million jail admissions every single year. Oh my God.
New World Order.
Oh my God.
New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying we shouldn't have any fucking prison or law, or we shouldn't obey the law. Nah.
Nope.
That's not what I'm saying.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I always talk about how you need to respect authority.
Nope.
Like, that's the wrong button. But I always talk about how we definitely need to respect authority more. Like, for example, if you ever see like a police officer, like, you should respect that officer regardless because of that uniform. You know what I'm saying? So not because you're scared of that officer, not for any other reason. I'm talking about just being respectful citizen. You follow the law, be respectful, and you'll be fine. But what I'm saying is that the prison system is what I'm talking about. Is where is mind-boggling. Like, how do we have 10.6 million jail admissions every year?
New World Order.
Oh, it must have something to do with money. Maybe.
New World Order.
I don't know. Like, I'm just throwing it out there. Allegedly, I think it might have something to do with money. But let me go ahead and continue before they get me.
New World Order.
But I don't care. They already got me a long time ago, man. I'm going against the grain. I don't give a flying fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can only push you to the limit. Like, so what? You know what I'm saying? And that's what they did. They're pushing a lot of people to the limit. So who cares what if they get me or not?
New World Order.
Nope.
I don't care. But this is just the overwhelming stuff, chat. Like, how are we have so many people in prison, in jail, and we just let those people suffer? I know some of those people are not good people. They have committed crimes. Okay. But as human beings who are breathing, who got brains, the best thing we came up with is building big ass buildings and housing those humans who we call criminals. And you know what I'm saying? And just punish them there. We don't do anything else. We're just gonna keep you here. We know that time is the most important thing ever. So we're gonna keep you in this motherfucking jail until like this amount of time. And that means like after you serve this time, Amon, this time you're free. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird. That means like, oh, your punishment is now gone. Like, you serve your time. Okay.
New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just, I'm not saying I have I disagree with it or anything else. I'm just saying, I'm just pointing these things out. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was just, and when I saw this fucking like stats, it blew my mind away, chat. So I was like, you know what? The best thing I can do is to share this with my chat. They can decide how they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I was just touching this for a little bit. I'm not going to go into it, but then let's go ahead and move on. You know what I'm saying? And for some reason, I just have to show this to you guys. So, we have the number of the death for leading causes death. Heart disease, of course, is number one. You know what I'm saying? But you know what causes heart diseases? Stress, depression. Those actually can cause heart diseases. And not a lot of people are actually talking about this. You know what I'm saying? Because mental health is actually, it's a silent killer that our society chose to not talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We decided we are gonna suffer alone, and if you make it alive, good for you. If not, RIP. You know what I'm saying?
New World Order.
Like, that's what we decided. And like, to see like heart disease is still leading the cause of death in America. I mean, the number one cause of death in America is mind-boggling. You know what I'm saying? I thought we have so many technology. I thought we have so many, you know what I'm saying? Like every day we coming out with new things. How come we not curing heart diseases?
New World Order.
I'm just throwing it out there. Aren't we have smart fucking doctors? Where's Dr. Fauci? Oh, I'm sorry.
New World Order.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking about Dr. Fauci.
New World Order.
All right, I'm gonna move on. Before they fucking get me. We're gonna go into the homeless problems in America. Homeless state in America. Here it goes. And it's mind-boggling as well. We have over 600,000 people. And I think that number is very, very low. We have, in my opinion, like over 1 million people. Easily, man.
New World Order.
We have over 1 million people who are homeless in America.
New World Order.
The most prosperous country on this fucking planet.
New World Order.
The most richest country on this fucking planet.
New World Order.
The most, what do they say? Strongest. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the military.
New World Order.
We are by far the most democratic country on this fucking planet.
New World Order.
We are by far, like, we invent technologies that run and rule this fucking planet. We have visited it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we are working on colonizing Mars.
New World Order.
And going back to the moon.
New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? And doing all that shit.
New World Order.
But one thing we cannot do is fix the homeless problem in America.
New World Order.
We can't do that.
Nope.
We can't do that. Why not?
Nope.
I don't know. It's just too complicated. You know what I mean? We can send money to Ukraine. $50 billion.
New World Order.
But we cannot fucking fix less than 1 million homeless people in America.
Nope. New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, okay. And I don't know what state you at, but here it goes. I think California is the most, I think, it's like where the most homeless people live. I think it's in California. 161,000. Let's see. Florida, 27,000 people are homeless there. Texas, 27. I'm sure these data are like undercounted. I guarantee you. Colorado, less than 10,000. All of these all these fucking states, Look at New York. They're definitely lying. You know what I'm saying? That's more than like New York. They definitely got more than 100,000 people, homeless people, 100%. It's just like it's something to be ashamed of, you know, because the United States, like, we are the people. There's no fucking government. The people are the government. But people are just fucking like became the Walking Dead, bro. We're just that Walking Dead. If you ever seen that show, I don't even know if it's a show. I've seen it one motherfucking episode, I think, when it came out, and I was shocked because it shows that the state we are heading, the Walking Dead. I promise you, that's exactly where we're heading. You know what I'm saying? And we are almost there. Because a lot of you guys are just the Walking Dead. Like, you just going through life with your fingers crossed, you know, hoping you will survive. But hope is not a strategy. You know what I'm saying? It's not a plan. Hope is not a fucking plan. You cannot fucking rely on hope. You know what I'm saying? That's why poor people hope. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not dissing. I'm not saying poor people are bad or anything. I'm just saying poor people hope, and that holds poor people back, because that passive hope is a dangerous thing. The happy hope. Yeah, man.
New World Order.
I know I'm like speaking facts today. And if you don't like it, I'm sorry. You can change the channel. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you think, man. And here's the numbers. Like, it's just shocking. But of course, we are desensitized. Like, we can't even fucking feel none of this shit. Just like how we don't give a fuck if people die nowadays. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? This happened. I'm like, okay, we just move on.
New World Order.
We have no feelings no more as a society. We have like feelings and all of the morals, all this shit at the door. We're becoming AI robots. You know what I'm saying? And I always hear Joe Rogan talk about, like, first of all, I used to like Joe Rogan. Every time I hear him or I try to listen, it's just that I'm saying I might dislike him. Like, I don't like him like I used to, because he puts the regular people down. He really thinks that for some reason regular Americans or average American is advocating for the wealth, like for the wealth to be distributed, or the distribution of the wealth. He kind of scared of that. He's like, oh, well, we have so many bunch of entitled people who think that rich people shouldn't be rich. Like, they think that poor people hate rich people. You know what I'm saying? That's not the case. In America, like, nah, everybody wants to make it. So they don't fucking hate the rich people. It's just that the rich people are suppressing the poor.
New World Order.
In order for the rich to get richer, make more money, how do you think they're going to make that money? Suppress the little one, a.k.a. the average American.
New World Order.
Yeah, I'm speaking too much facts today. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. You feel me? I don't really care. But we're going to go ahead and continue, man. Or that actually, let's go ahead and watch this video.
This crisis in America is worsening again. The COVID pandemic caused a surge in housing costs and a
again,
leaving nearly 600,000 Americans unhoused.
That number is higher.
Down a piece of our own humanity to be able to walk past another human being that is in such difficult situation.
At being homeless, your days and were spent from
where I'm going to lay my
New
next
World Order.
my next bite of food from.
And what people don't typically realize when they walk past a person who's homeless is that this person is costing taxpayers a lot of money.
But they don't care. As long as they got secure little fucking place somewhere and they don't fucking see this. If they don't see this, they're fine. You know what I'm saying? They are fine to continue that American dream, which is getting harder and harder every day. But they don't give a fuck. They rather struggle. And they don't even know they're more likely to end up like this here than to make it. I swear to God.
New World Order.
They're more likely to fucking end up like this than to make it. But when they see someone like this, man, they put down, they look at them like this, like they trash. Like Joe Rogan. Have you ever hear him talk about homeless people in Austin, Texas? He's like, oh, well, I met up with the government. And the governor was like, oh, I'm going to clean all of this fucking homeless people. At least it doesn't look like the way California looks like. That's like, at least when it gets that much people, of like, at least when you get so many homeless people, you cannot fucking clean it up. But when you have less people, you can clean it up. So we clean it up. We don't have a lot of fucking homeless people in Austin. At least you don't see them. But what he don't fucking realize is that the same problem fucking exists. You're a fucking millionaire and you just man, you're fucking
New World Order.
huddle in the corner, safe and secure. You don't give a fuck who died. Like, we don't even, like, these people don't even know, like, we are in together, guys. Like, we, as a humanity, as a human people, like, we are in it. Like, this is our human people. Like, these are humans. These are breathing. Like, they didn't just choose to get there. Something forced them to get there. What happened to those people? What happened to their families? You know what I'm saying? Because nobody wants to be a motherfucking homeless. We don't want to address the real issue. It's like typical America. There's a wound, put a Band-Aid on it. And, you know what I'm saying? Don't forget about it. Just hope it heals itself. But the problem will not solve itself. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. If you talk about it, they will fucking criticize you. They will kill you for it.
Cities across America are spending more than ever to combat the crisis. In 2019, New York spent a record-breaking $3 billion to support its homeless population.
It's not enough.
It is also expected to break its record, allocating $4.8 billion of its budget to the same issue.
Where is all that money going?
Just don't seem to be getting any better, despite the fact that every politician...
Maybe there's some money involved there? I'm just... Allegedly.
Homelessness in America has only improved 10% compared to 2000.
Man.
New World Order. New World Order.
Do you see? They got into my motherfucking... They would want me to play this. I swear, I got one of the fastest motherfucking internet on this fucking planet. And they don't want me to fucking talk about this. Typical.
New World Order.
Typical.
New World Order.
Alright, guys. We can't give up, though. We're not going to give up. We're not going to give up. You know what I'm saying? We can't give up. We cannot.
Overall, homelessness in America has only improved 10% compared to 2007. It's even worse for certain subgroups such as individual homelessness, which dropped only 1% in the same period. On the contrary, 2020 saw a 30% increase in the unsheltered homeless, erasing over half a decade of work since its dramatic rise in 2015.
New World Order.
Oh my God.
The American Rescue Plan Act of 2021 included
New World Order.
My bad, chat. Because my internet is, you know what I'm saying? They got into my internet. I don't know what's going on. They don't want me to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? All I want to do is just bring this to an awareness. And for some reason, it's like I can't even bring this fucking information to the light. Holy. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I used to be optimistic, man. I'm still optimistic about the future, but it's getting harder and harder. It's getting, you know what I'm saying? So let's see if we can play this again and continue with this and be done with it. I mean, they really don't want me to play this. You know what I'm saying? They really don't want me to fucking play this for some reason. For some reason. Oh, well. Oh, well. Maybe we're not gonna fucking finish this. Okay. We'll just let it go. As you guys can see. Alright, so where else am I gonna come back to? Where else? Okay. Alright. Not this one. But one more thing. I want to talk about the youth. You know what I'm saying? And like our children. Because it looks like we're falling behind in math. You know what I'm saying? And reading. So, I mean, I think I was reading study yesterday. America comes at number 14 when it comes to reading or like math. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's just so many fucking compound issues. Like I swear to God. New World Order. Problem after problem after problem. But you know what I'm saying? But nobody's actually talking about this. Nobody's actually wanna improve our society. Everybody wanna fucking argue and stick with their point and bring the other person down. It's like, what the fuck? We are all in together,
New
guys.
World Order.
You know what I'm saying? So, before I get into this, let me just play this. If I can even play.
8-year-old or 10-year-old kid, you're taking him to a ball game and asking him what he's doing in school. That is revolutionary. I grew up without a dad. I grew up lost sometimes in the drift, not having a sense of a clear path.
And at some critical points, I had some people who cared enough about me
To give me a second chance or a third chance.
to give me a second chance or a third chance.
And that's why mentoring's so important.
We know the difference a responsible, caring adult
can make in a child's life.
And as the folks up here on stage will tell you,
The mentor usually gets as much or more
out of it than the mentee. Couldn't be prouder of the work that we've been able to do.
In hundreds of cities across the country.
And we're committed to building on what works. And we call it My Brother's Keeper.
It's an initiative that challenges communities
to bring together nonprofits
and foundations and businesses,
and government,
all focused on creating more pathways for young people to succeed.
Because there is a real truth out there.
And that is there are a lot of people listening.
I am listening.
Each of us is only here because somebody, somewhere, stood up for us. The NBA and its Players Association are joining others to recruit 25,000 new mentors. Every team in the league is sponsoring mentorship programs. I want to make sure that we're reaching out to those young people and saying, you can be a leader. And even the kids who are most consistently getting in trouble, I think can really turn their lives around. Any adult who cares
can make a difference.
Kids don't need you
to be Superman. They just need you to be there.
And that's really the core of mentoring. It's about
building that trust.
And we're going to not just
keep doing this until the end of my presidency, but this is something that Michelle and I are very interested in doing after the presidency is over.
Young people in this country make me optimistic.
The future we can build together.
The future we can build together.
The future we can build together.
The future we can build together. Support my brother's keeper.
Be a mentor.
New World Order.
Yeah.
New World Order.
The reason why I play that video is just, you know what I'm saying, like, to just kind of, like, we need that kind of message. We need a mentors for the youth, because it looks like our youth today is lost, to be honest with you. And there's only, I'm not going to blame anybody for that, but we got to recognize it ASAP, because our youth is actually like really, really lost. Not only lost, but there's also opioid epidemic going on. You know what I'm saying? And the pandemic even fucking made every single thing worse. And please, let's keep talking about mental health, because we as a human beings, we have to talk about mental health. There's no way we cannot talk about mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because the old cliches are dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we used to think that, oh, you only need to take care of your physical health. You know what I'm saying?
Nope.
But that's not the situation. You know, so knowledge is power, guys, honestly. So I encourage people to actually, you know what I'm saying, learn more about these facts. You know what I'm saying? So
New World Order.
So you might be like, what is the solution? What are we gonna do? Nah, man, I don't know. Don't ask me, man. You know what I'm saying?
New World Order.
Don't ask me about the solution. I just wanna, you know what I'm saying, maybe as collectively we can find a solution. But I have no solution. You know what I'm saying? It's just everything. What I see is everything is just chaos. The future is not fucking bright. It does not look bright.
Nope.
I cannot lie to you guys and say, oh, that American dream is like reachable right now.
Nope. Nope.
Because that's why you're being, a lot of people are deceiving you. A lot of people are lying to you. Like, we're being lied to. Maybe our whole life.
Nope.
Who knows? We're being lied to. At least they have been lied to. Like, all the things I found out, it's like, holy fuck, I've been lied to, guys. And I'm just finding out, like, you guys be just capping, just lying to me.
Stop the cap.
Holy moly, man. But the sooner you wake up, the better. Because you don't want to wake up when you're old and you realize, holy shit, you know what I'm saying, I've only lived 10% of my life, and the 90%, the rest of the 90% of my life went up the drains. Like, damn.
New World Order.
You really don't want to end up there. And that is what scares me every day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'd rather be homeless right now and be free than to have a fucking little secure job that pays my bills. But, you know, and then society looks at me like, oh, I'm like, you go, like, you're doing great things. Keep working. But what you don't realize is that by the time, like, you might not make, you might die on that job. Like, 100%. it's not guaranteed. Life's not guaranteed, guys. You know what I'm saying? Even though America seems like it makes life like it's guaranteed, like nobody's dying tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? They want you to live like you got long ass time left.
Nope.
Which is not true. Nobody fucking knows.
Nope.
And poor people will live less time than someone that makes it. 100%. That's a fact.
New World Order.
Poor people die fast before rich people. 100%.
New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the stress, because of the hard work. Like maturity, like we already talked about it. Majority of Americans have never experienced that American life, that American dream, and will never reach that American dream. Let that sink in.
New World Order.
Majority Americans have never, like, how can I word this so you actually get this? Majority Americans will never, ever experience that American dream just one time before they die.
Nope.
Think about that. You will never experience that American dream before you die. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're being lied to, and you're just like, you're happily believing it. You're happily taking that to the heart, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make it one day. That's my plan. I'm gonna make it one day. But that one day looks unlikely. Every day, by the day, every single day, that shit is getting harder and harder and harder.
New World Order.
Every single day, it's even harder to fucking live. Forget about that American dream. I already showed you guys this study that was saying majority of Americans are actually struggling to fucking put food on the table and pay rent. And you're talking about that American dream.
New World Order.
If you don't get the fuck out of here with these lies, like, please, just get the fuck out of here with these lies and go with somewhere else where they can fucking accept that shit. Because I am not going to accept that shit. But then again, I'm gonna remain optimistic because I can never lose hope.
Nope.
That's the one thing that I can never lose. I'm not saying you can, like, don't fucking only hope. You know what I'm saying? You got to work on it too. But that a lot of people are just like on that happy hope, that passive hope. That's a dangerous state to be in. Like, you can't just fucking feel hopeful and like without work for it. Like, nah, man.
Nope.
Because that's not gonna go anywhere. But I believe in American people, man. At the end of the day, I believe in you guys. I believe in you, chat. And we gonna where are we gonna finish? Here. You know what I'm saying? I know I said all that negative shit, but I'm also optimistic. You know what I'm saying? I'm also believing you guys. You know what I'm saying? And if our society actually wakes up and we change this, we can live a better life. We can live much better. We can have much better society. I don't know about you, but we can have much better society where our prison is not like overpopulated. We don't have like homeless issues. These human beings will be treated as humans. What else? Our kids will be in a better place. You know what I'm saying? Like, there will not be much of this fucking opioid crisis. What else? You know what I'm saying? So many people will not be fucking depressed. They will live in a better, fulfilled, happiness, what else? Prosperous life. You know what I'm saying? That's the American way. You know what I'm saying? To just feel, to just live comfortably one time before you die. That's the ultimate American dream. To just fucking live comfortably one time before you die. You know what I'm saying? Just you owe that to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So do not lose hope of that. It is reachable, but it's super fucking hard. So don't ever fucking think you're gonna do that by yourself. You can make it that by yourself. You may, but it's gonna take you a long ass time, and you might not make it. You know what I'm saying? The numbers, the data shows you're more likely to fucking die than to make it to that American dream. So be careful. And let's continue and read this. So don't let these 4 obstacles stop your American dream from coming true. You know?
Nope.
So let's go ahead and read this. Number 1, 46% of Americans feel debt is holding them back. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
nope.
It is.
New World Order.
You see a nice cars on the road. You know what I'm saying? That's not like, what do you think? Where do you think those people got those cars from? Just saying.
New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? You're on the highway speeding with your fucking Ford truck. Don't you ever fucking tailgate me with that fucking Ford.
New World Order.
But it is what it is, man. So we'll continue with that. Or actually, let me read this for you guys. So reaching your dream starts with gaining financial independence. Began by making, actually, let me not read that shit. You guys can go ahead and read that. And I'll make sure I'll put the link in the description below where you guys can find it later. Number 2, 75% of Americans don't have enough savings for retirement. Wait a minute. Hold on. I thought we read a new study that shows majority of Americans will love to. Nah, I'm actually misphrasing that word. Here it is. Americans now say that they will need at least 1.25 million to retire comfortably. So, but at the same time, 75% of Americans don't even have savings for retirement. So how are they gonna?
New World Order.
So how the fuck are they gonna reach this 1.25 million retirement budget? How are you gonna reach that if majority of Americans only 20% Americans are living that American dream, and 75% Americans don't have enough savings in their retirement account? So that's unlikely. I'm gonna tell you that for sure.
Nope.
New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? All it takes is just putting 1 and 1 together. All it takes, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, just, man, it's just, that's all it takes.
New World Order.
All it takes is just connecting the dots. That's it. But I guess that's too hard to do so nowadays, 2022. Okay. Number 3, 46% of Americans say their stress level limit achieving success.
New World Order.
And I guarantee you that number is more than 50%. You know what I'm saying? And yet nobody wants to talk about mental health. Nobody want to talk about mental health, huh?
New World Order.
Nobody want to talk about mental health. Yet 46% of Americans say their stress level limit achieving success.
New World Order.
So I guess, you know what I'm saying, a lot of you guys are not telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Or you guys are not talking about mental health like you're supposed to. Like, it's just obvious at this point. Here's a phrase that, like, let me say this. People lie, numbers don't. People lie, numbers don't. And numbers show all the time that as Americans, we are really struggling. Our mental health is on the ground. Yet we think that, like, talking about mental health, it's a bad thing. So just avoid it. You know what I'm saying? Even though everything just says right here, like, majority of Americans, you know what I'm saying, say that stress level limits achieving success, which is obvious. You know what I'm saying? A positive mental outlook can help you realize your full potential. But how can you get you can't, none of these people have their, like,
New World Order.
These people are suppressed.
New World Order.
If you're stuck, there's no way you're gonna fucking reach your full potential. Nah.
Nope.
If you're suppressed, if you are put down, you're not gonna reach your full potential.
Nope.
You're not even gonna think about it. You're not even gonna have the audacity to say that you can reach your, like, you can reach your full potential.
Nope.
Nah.
Nope.
They will make you feel like you are worthless. You know what I'm saying? And especially nowadays, society is boxing people right now. We're putting labels on human beings. I guarantee you.
New World Order.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. Because majority of Americans, man, aren't getting enough sleep. Like, every data points at that we are struggling of mental health. But nobody wants to talk about it.
New World Order.
Okay, we'll continue. Here's the last one, number 4. I know you don't want to hear this shit, but here it is. 65% of Americans are dissatisfied with their work-life balance.
New World Order.
Yet, they will tell you that, hey, in order for you to be counted as a hard-working citizen, you must have a job, regardless how that job is treating you. Regardless if you're living paycheck to paycheck.
New World Order.
You must have a job for the rest of your life. If not, like, you die on that job.
New World Order.
Because nowadays, there's no way you're going to get $1 million to retire. Which means you're going to have to work for the rest of your fucking life.
New World Order.
I didn't say it. I didn't create that rule. I'm just reporting it. You don't have to get mad at me. Fuck off. Like, get mad at the fucking Matrix.
New World Order.
Because we are in the motherfucking Matrix. And when you're plugged into the Matrix, too deep, you better believe it's so hard to unplug.
New World Order.
And some of you guys will have it so hard to unplug, it's done for you.
New World Order.
Like, you became The Walking Dead.
New World Order.
You thought The Walking Dead was just a show?
Nope.
What?
Nope.
You really thought that The Walking Dead was just the entertaining motherfucking show?
Nope.
What?
New World Order.
That's what I'm saying. You thought The Matrix was just this fucking funny, entertaining movie? Like 4 or 5 movies?
Nope.
You thought that's... What?
Nope.
Nah. It's just part of the fucking plan.
New World Order.
And The Walking Dead if you really pay attention, the walkers, they don't even want to admit, they said the walkers are basically dead humans. They're not dead, but they're dead. Like, did you get it? They're not dead, but they're not living. Isn't that where we at today? Like, majority of you motherfuckers are dead. Like, you don't have no choice. You do? Okay, take off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Off of from your work. You can't.
Nope.
Or you'll be fucking fired.
Nope.
You gotta wait. In order for you to even request your 2 weeks PTO.
Nope.
You have to do that 3 weeks or 4 weeks ahead of time.
Nope.
Which means you have no motherfucking choice.
Nope.
Keep working.
Nope.
And some of you guys cannot fucking miss a day at work. You know why? You're living that paycheck to paycheck. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to fucking pay the bills? You know what I'm saying? That's why. And it continues year after year. Shit is not going to get better. It's like, you know what I'm saying? The Matrix job, well done. The Walking Dead, oh my God. It's even better than The Matrix. Because that's exactly where we heading. And I'm going to even argue that's where we at right now. And you don't believe me? Just go ahead, connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? Like, The Walking Dead, we are here.
New World Order.
The physicians, the corporations, the pharmaceuticals, the way we are divided, it's like, it's crazy, guys. We are definitely here.
New World Order.
And majority of people are just going through it. You know what I'm saying? And here's why I always say The Walking Dead it's like they really predicting how our society gonna end up. And here's one example. So The Walking Dead, I think they're not allergic, but they just Walking Dead, right? So they're like they walk around, right? But when they smell a living human being, a living creature, that's when they all head that way. You know what I'm saying? It's the same kind of thing. Like, we're dead, but if you see somebody trying to make it, trying to really go against the grind, that's when all these fucking normies just run into that person, talk bad about that person, put down that person. It's like they're divided. They can't even form their own fucking opinion. What happened to society, bro?
New World Order.
What happened to people?
New World Order.
Because you can't even have a normal conversation with human beings anymore.
New World Order.
It's like humans are giving each other like hard fucking time. Like, as a human being, as a person, like, you're worrying about other humans more than you would worry about fucking animals. It is insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't even get me started with that fucking how we treat our pets. We acting like, oh, we got our dog, but we're gonna leave him. We're gonna leave our pets while we go to work for 8 hours. For example, let's say for those people who got cats, you work 8 hours a day. Okay, so you leave to go to work, and while you leave your cat home alone, just imagine if you were a fucking cat. You're left alone, and by the time this person comes back from work, you're wondering, like, first of all, they don't take you out, like, they don't take you outside. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, the vets say, Don't ever fucking take your cat out. So you won't take your cat out. Think about it. This little fucking cat is inside. It's like a living creature. But they treat this little fucking cat as a robot. They don't even think about their brain or health or anything. So they keep this little fucking cat inside, right? And you're a cat. Just imagine you're a cat. So you just inside. You never went outside. So you're left alone for 8 hours, let's say. And then that person comes back home. Now, they don't even really give a fuck because that person is not in a good mood. Like, they just came from work. You know what I'm saying? It's like they were just battling for fucking, like they were in a war. So they just came back. They're not in a good mood. Maybe 3 hours later, they will recognize you. And then they will fucking just grab you. And fucking like, come here, you fucking little cat. And then they just pet you. And fucking like a master, you know what I'm saying? I'm your fucking master, obey me. Like, if the cat try to get away, they grab her. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a miserable life.
New world order.
Miserable fucking
New
life.
world order.
The average person is just being deceived, man. They were told, hey, if you get little trees, you know what I'm saying, at your house, that will make you feel better. That will make you feel like you're living in a paradise. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to go outside. Just get your trees every morning, wake up and water those trees. It will make you feel better. You don't even have to make it. Just act like you make it. You know what I'm saying? You live in a paradise. That's why you will see a lot of trees on the fucking windows. A lot of trees hanging every fucking where. And I'm like, this is not a way to live.
New world order.
And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about my trees? This makes me happy.
New world order.
Okay. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever fucking floats your boat. Go for it. All right? It's just, man, it's just like, there's a lot of things that just fucking pisses me off, man. But guess what? Majority of people are just like, they're gone, man. I can't even find, like, the other day, man, I walked for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't even, like, I had a conversation with few people. Not one person have I thought, like they're just like, everybody's like, I don't know.
New world order.
I don't even have a words to describe this shit. I'm noticing The Walking Dead around me everywhere. I swear, man. Maybe I need to escape where I'm living in it, man. You know what I'm saying? The Matrix made it to my motherfucking state. The Walking Dead made it to my state long time ago.
New world order.
And it's so hard to fucking escape. I'm out here dodging, man. I'm out here dodging the Matrix. I'm out here hiding from The Walking Dead. But god damn, they can sniff, man. Cause it's like getting harder to fucking hide. I'm running out of ammunition, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they will say, in my reality, in my world, in my life. No, bitch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
New world order.
I didn't mean to say bitch. But no, there's one reality. There's one life. So don't be fucking talking about that. Oh, it's my life. It's my reality. No. There's only one life. There's one reality. There's one truth. Not multiple fucking truths. One fucking truth. Man.
New world order.
So, with all this fucking rant, what I want to fucking conclude this is, first of all,
yesterday you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
You heard me. I'm gonna play that again. I'm gonna play that again.
Yesterday Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really, really, it's worth it. Like, don't let your dreams die. Without dreams, we all perish. You feel me? And I want to share 5 things. I don't even know if you guys can see it. But yeah, I wrote it down. And these 5 things were shared with me a while ago. And I want to pass it down to you guys. Some of you guys might benefit from it. Some of you guys might not. Some of you guys already know some of these. So here we go. Number 1, educate yourself. You know what I'm saying?
New World Order.
Number one, educate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Which means don't fucking believe everything you hear. You know what I'm saying? From this fucking media. The media is
New
definitely,
World Order.
They got their own agenda, which means you got to fact check. You know what I'm saying? Just educate yourself. I'm not saying go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, be aware that colleges, universities, all of this can be scams.
New World Order.
But I encourage education. I don't care how you reach it. I don't care how you get there. That decision is up to you. But just know that education is important. So, number 1, educate yourself.
New World Order.
Number 2, understand what's going on around you. Let me say that again. Number 2, understand what is going on around you. You know what I'm saying? You got to be conscious. You know what I mean? You got to be self-aware. You definitely got to know what's going on around you. Both in a bigger level and in a social level. You definitely need to know what's going on around you. Number 3, you are not living at the time of peace. You are living in a state of war.
New World Order.
And to be specific, nuclear war. So it's not a easy thing. So I'm going to repeat number 3 again. You are not living at the time of peace. You are not living in the time of peace.
Nope.
You are in a state of war. To be specific, you are in a state of nuclear war. And number 4 is understand that you have precious little time to save yourself.
New World Order.
I'm going to repeat that. It says understand you have precious little time to save yourself. Number 5, you do not have much time left.
Nope.
Number 5, you don't have much time left.
Nope.
And that was the 5 things I was shared to. And that really changed my life.
New World Order.
It really changed my
New World
life.
Order.
You know what I'm saying? And this was like more than 5 years ago. And they are actually true today. And this will definitely save yourself. You know what I'm saying? From headaches, from all this chaos. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better. You know what I'm saying? Ignorant is not a bliss. Ignorant is tragedy. Ignorant is poverty. Ignorant is violence. Ignorance. You know what I'm saying? It's not something to take it lightly. So, please, 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 take those serious. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. I hope this just shed a light on what's going on, some of the issues that we're facing today. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to create more conversations out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a fucking solution, but maybe you do. Let me know, chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you do. Let's have a conversation to improve our society. Let's be a better humans. That's all I'm saying. At the end of the day, are we capable to be better humans? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going to say yes. We can be better human beings. Yes. That's my answer. And I don't know how we're going to reach there. I don't know how we honestly going to reach there, but I'm hopeful. Whether it's 5 years from now, 10 years from now, one day, as human beings, we're gonna fucking overcome this, and we're gonna fucking correct this, and we're gonna fucking somehow, some way, live a better life.
New World Order.
Yes, sir. So I'm not gonna doubt you guys. I know maturity. I know the average American is believed to be fucking.
I don't have a strike.
Like,
I don't have a strike on the bench.
To be.
Don't touch anybody.
I don't know,
Play
man.
only with
I
the
was
ball.
going to say.
When you lose the ball, no reaction.
I'm
If
actually
somebody
fucking up.
provocates you, no reaction.
Stupid.
If the referee
I
makes a
give that
mistake,
stupid
no
in my
reaction,
motherfucking.
Minute 46.
Man.
Red card.
That was Jose Mourinho. My bad, though. My bad, chat. But don't be stupid. And, you know what I'm saying? Get that knowledge. Learn. Understand what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be fine. But with that being said, chat, before I go, I just want to say this. Stupid. Nah, that was the wrong fucking button.
Oh yeah, everything's fine.
Oh my god, you guys are, you know what I'm saying?
New World Order.
I'm laughing at my wrong buttons. You know what I'm saying? But what I really wanted to leave you guys with was this.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Just do it. Just follow your dream. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you're going to live a better life. Maybe you won't. But you will feel better by following actually your dream. And instead of, you know what I'm saying, by the end of, when you get old, you really don't want to regret and say that, oh my God, I really didn't follow my dream. And I'm fucking old as fuck. I can't follow my dream anymore. And then you die like that with your dream.
New World Order.
Don't be like that. Follow your fucking dream. What's going to happen? Either you make it happen or you learn from it. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then you continue with it. So.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
New World Order.
Just fucking do it, man. Otherwise, they will do it for you. You know who will do it for you?
New World Order.
They will do it for you.
New World Order.
Yes, they will definitely do it for you.
New World Order.
They don't give a fuck how you feel or how will that make you feel, if you struggle or not. So you better do it for yourself.
New World Order.
But other than that, chat, I got nothing else for you guys. I'll be back tomorrow, of course. Please do me a favor. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Until next time, my friend. Peace.